You know, as content creators, sometimes you only get to see like the videos, right? You don't necessarily get to see what happens behind the scenes. And I think to some extent that can kind of be a tragedy, right? Because you just assume that everything that we do just kind of happens, right? That there's little to no work that goes into it and it's kind of effortless. Well, that's just not 100% true. So today I thought that it would be a pretty cool adventure if I didn't necessarily just do a studio tour, because we're due for a studio tour and we're definitely going to get an end of the year studio tour, but I think that maybe some behind the scenes might be beneficial to all of us. And you could also see that the studio is coming a long ways, right? I still got to come on around this wall, right? But it has grown, and I still got some shelves I got to put up, but it's getting there. And I got to get this table adjusted because I just kind of opened that space up over there, so I'm going to get the table adjusted so the live tonight looks a little different. And I promise you, coming up here soon, I'm going to do a complete studio tour, and we're going to do all the behind the scenes. You'll get to see where my camera's set up, where my lighting is set up. I'm not going to hold anything back. I'm even going to show you the bathroom in my studio, but don't anticipate the bathroom too much. It's just a bathroom. But let's talk about the Festival of Fun while we're getting this box open from my really good friend Summer. She sends me these really cool boxes. She's a great friend of my family and myself, so I truly love and appreciate you, Summer, for sending me these. When she sends me these boxes, I have no clue what's inside of them. I mean, zero clue what's inside of these boxes. But like I said, let's talk about the Festival of Fun for a minute. Now, this festival was probably one of the best festivals I think Funko has put on in a long time. And what I mean by best is it went smooth without any real hiccups. I think that they went back to the basics on how to combat the bots. You simply just put your information in. I think that was a great idea. It was about time somebody listened to us as content creators and as the community as a whole on how to fix these problems. Was not by using some great huge technology. It was just simply by not using technology, right? I mean, so let me adjust this light real quick. The light got moved somehow and it was trying to blind me in the face. They just kind of went back to old ways of doing stuff. They didn't use new technology to try to combat them. They just went without the technology, and I think that is a huge improvement on Funko, and it shows that they're truly trying to help us out as a community to get this stuff that we want to get. But I also think that maybe they're producing more of these guys than they produced in the past, but I could be completely wrong with that statement. I hope that you got the pops that you wanted to get. How about throw a comment down below and just tell me what you think about the Festival of Fun. Did you purchase any pops in this? I want to know if you did or if you didn't. If you did you get the ones that you wanted? If you didn't get the ones that you wanted, how about share your experience with us right down in the comments below, because I would love to know your experience. I mean, because I'm not the only one that has experience with Funko, right? I mean, we all have experiences with Funko. I'm hoping that you got to see what was in this box before me. I never know what Summer is sending me. It's always very, very unique it's very interesting, not unique. Always very interesting to see what Summer sends me, because sometimes Summer sends me some stuff that's way out there in Summer knows me all so well. Summer knows me. So she sent me the Star Wars 265 Clash of the Supremacy. So it's Clash of the Supremacy. I probably didn't say it right, but I tried. That's all that matters. So this is going to be a movie moments. It's going to be Kylo Ren, and then I think this is just a red trooper. I don't really know what they call him other than a red trooper. Red troop. I don't know. Throw a comment down below and tell me exactly where this guy came from. This is a really, really awesome pop, and she's figured me out. She knows that I love the Star Wars stuff, so sending me everything Star Wars is just about a win. This box is really cool. Now, they are showing 13 of these guys on the back of this box. They are showing quite a lot of them on the back of this box. I have no idea when this pop came out, so I'm going to see if there's a date on the bottom of the box, because normally there is some kind of a date down here that gives me a clear answer as to when this one would have been produced. I don't see a date on here though. I'm looking everywhere that I can think to look. I see that it says Funko. I see that it's distributed by. I don't see a clear date anywhere on there. Guys, if you know what date this one was made in and when it 2018 is the date on this one. So this would have been a pop from 2018. Really, really awesome pop. I'm excited to get this one out of the box. I've got to get this one out of the box. She recently picked me up the Yoda. That's also the movie moments where he's bringing the ship out of the swamp and he's got his hand out. He's that's such an iconic part of the movie. I know without even showing it to you, you already knew where I was going with that, right? I mean, I already knew that you knew where I was going with that, just because that is such an iconic part of this movie. Summer you shouldn't have, but this guy is really, really cool. So, sorry about that. Check him out. Let's take a closer look at him. So this is going to be part of the Star Wars Kylo Ren. I don't really know if this guy's called a Red Trooper or what he's called. You're going to have to throw a comment down below and tell me what he's called. This looks like it was a out-of-the-box collection for somebody. I can see where they cleaned it up a little bit and threw it back in the box. I'm not upset about that at all, though. I mean, that's just the way some of this stuff works, right? You have it out of the box and then you sell it and you put it back in the box. I mean, so it's just the way it happens sometimes. This is a really, really, really cool pop, and I'm going to put him beside all of my other Star Wars stuff that I haven't quite got set up yet. If you were looking at the studio just a minute ago, that's one of the last things that I think that I'm going to do is set up my like final Star Wars collection, because right now it's just kind of all bunched up and kind of spread out and it's not really together, and I'm really excited to get this finished and to show this off to you. So just remember that that's going to be coming up here in the future. Probably here in the next few days. I'm going to do a complete like studio tour with the complete collection. I think that I'm somewhere upwards in the 500 at this moment, so this will be like a 500 plus pop collection tour. So make sure you're keeping your make sure you have the notifications. I'm going to say keep your eyes. You don't even need to keep your eyes, just make sure you hit that bell right down there real quick, and that way it notifies you when that video comes up. Before we get out of here though, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Wayneko crew. There is no Wayneko crew without you, and I truly, truly appreciate you watching. Until next time, have a good one.